to fight some busted Jack Frost's skulls with a fist.
Oh man, it's finally hitting me.
Oh, hang on. It's morning already?
Yep, you spent all night
No wonder
in the jail.
I feel so beat.
Well, look who the cat dragged in. So, how'd it
I'm
go?
not-
Was the monarch-
I'm
was
shocked
the
Morgana
finally
didn't like get
found at ease?
triggered at that phrase.
Zenkichi,
You
I
okay?
can tell you later.
Like-
But now, I must sleep.
Oh,
It's a mood.
looks like you guys had a real time in there. Wait here.
You think?
I'll check out the route to the RV. You guys already pulled your weight, and then some. At least let me help out now.
I mean, I'm your past self. It just makes sense. Yeah, I'm gonna keep this joke going.
No, but I mean, to be
Now that
fair,
I
they
think
do
about
kind
it.
of look similar.
We just took a boat trip, went swimming, cooked a whole feast, and then dove straight into a jail. No wonder even I'm bushed.
At least the first half was a lot of fun.
Not only that, we learned quite a bit from the jail.
That voice, though. Who do you think that was?
All I know is they're a real asshole copying Sophia's voice and everything.
What if Sophia copied her voice, though?
Or maybe they came from the same source.
Zenkichi is calling.
Hang up.
You're all clear to come
Shit.
back to the RV. I haven't seen a single local so far.
I really wish that just every time he called, there was an option to say who.
I would love the option to just hang up on him or refuse to answer the first time he calls. Just to assert dominance.
Let's go.
He calls back, he's like, come on, guys. Or maybe he calls in somebody else's phone.
Probably Makoto's.
Yeah.
She respects her elders.
Because who would hang up on Makoto?
If you
I
value
slept
in
like a
life,
comatose
no one.
rock.
Man, nothing in that jail was making sense to me.
It was pretty weird.
That reminds me, why did the desire manifest in the jail in the first place?
Oh yeah, we never sent a calling card.
It wasn't necessary.
Yeah.
But, I mean, he was threatened, but yeah.
That's right. Based on what we heard from the tapes, the director was told by the perpetrator that he was going to seize his desire.
Thank God for that, because if he had committed suicide without fearing his desires would be taken, there would probably not have been a way to send a calling card and force him to manifest.
Oh, no.
That must have
Definitely
fulfilled
not.
the role of calling card in this case.
Yo, get some rest.
So that's scary, because Keith, think about
How are the
the
locals
last three
behaving?
dungeons, the last three trails we did.
No worries.
Like,
Seems like they all came to their senses. It's nothing but good times here again.
like those
Although,
monarchs following some.
They all seem to have some
Like
pretty bad
other
memory
guys'
loss regarding
plans.
the last few months.
So, if we didn't find a monarch here, why'd the locals treat the lab like that? Why'd they attack us?
The lab's experiments might have something to do with that.
Yeah, they were probably
Oh, yeah,
following the
speaking
same
of the monarch.
programming.
A body
Mhm.
surfaced fitting his description. I
Yeah, like,
stumbled across it myself.
even though the
Found
monarch
the base of a
disappeared,
cliff
their
near the lab.
desires were still there, so
Name?
they were
Yeah.
still under any programming the monarch
Some
put
sort of
them under
big shot AI
beforehand.
researcher. And
Do you
director
think
of the
Itchy
lab.
knows this
Obviously,
guy?
an autopsy will be done.
I
don't
think
know.
Ichinose set this
Most
whole
likely
thing
gonna
up.
turn out suicide.
I think that when the monarch passed away, she may have
Another life ruined by
uh,
whoever's masterminded
reprogrammed
this whole
Okinawa
thing.
and then sent the
Taking
Phantom
a
Thieves
dive
here,
to avoid
hoping
To
to
clean
get
up the
rid
mess?
Yeah,
Makes
basically.
no sense to me. Quite some time's passed.
Like,
since
I
his
don't
death,
trust
but
her
he
at
still had
all.
some personal
I think
effects
that's
on him.
what was going
I'll
on.
make sure they go with him when the coroner.
Dude,
Yeah, I don't trust Zenkichi
You know what?
or Ichinos.
But
Gramps, you're being
actually,
pretty
Andrew
chill
might
about
have
all
a
this heavy
point,
shit.
because
Oh.
she first met the
point.
Phantom Thieves
Well,
through,
it is my line of work.
you know, overhearing
Anyway,
Morgana.
I found the key to
You
the
remember the
facility
last
now.
time someone did
We can
that?
get inside now.
Yeah, but she overheard him as
Yeah,
cat
she
meowing,
overheard
so-
meowing,
You're the one
not
I don't think that
illustrating.
Ichinose's been to the metaverse, but
I
I
guess
think she
not.
knows how to mess
Now
with
that the
it.
body's
Yeah,
But if
like-
I have a nickel for every time that
Private
happens, I
investigation
have 2
territory.
nickels.
No problem
I mean, it's
going
just
in.
twice,
The
but
problem
But
when
it's
did
weird
it
that
happen?
yeah.
There's a chance nothing's left.
It's not a lot, but it is
Why's
weird that it
that?
happened twice.
The locals
Yeah,
told me about
like-
a bunch of trucks going up to the lab and out of there a while ago. It's pretty likely the scene's been wiped clean.
So that should
We
just
still
be a
have to take a
running
look for
gag every
ourselves.
Persona
There's
5
always the
spin-off.
possibility that
The
something
villain
was left
notices
behind.
Morgana first.
Yeah, let's bust this master.
I mean,
Did
if it turns out
Maruki?
true. No, he didn't.
Okay, so already it's not a pattern.
Pretty chill, huh? Wonder when that happened.
Stop doing drugs, Zenkichi. It's not okay.
Hey, anyone
Nothing. And I mean literally nothing. It's like this place didn't know shit about jails.
All I've found are very roundabout reports. We may have been too late coming here.
Well, there's also the fact that why was there data like those logs inside of the jail itself? That doesn't make sense.
Well, I
I
mean,
know
those,
it's a little
it
late
was
to
held by
ask,
the past
but aren't
monarch,
people
so...
Yeah,
supposed
so
to
it's
preserve
assumed it was
privacy?
leftovers of the
We
monarch's
just so happened
takeover
to
of the
find out of the
jail.
crime scene after poking around.
I'll pretend I didn't hear that.
Aha! I've scored the treasure! There was a USB drive in the director's office.
That's a
Hell
bit
yeah,
convenient.
Futaba, nice find. I can't believe something like that got left behind.
Don't plug it into your main computer first, though. It might have like a virus on it or something.
too.
Yeah, I can't
That
believe
sounds
something
the
like that
first
got
kind of
left
thing they'd wanna get
behind.
rid of.
Almost like it was intentionally left behind.
Ah, but
Yeah.
it very well could be the most important evidence.
I don't know what'll
It was
come of
hidden
this
in
yet.
the
It's just I
director's
don't
desk
trust it.
drawer.
Yeah, I absolutely don't trust this
Really did
one
find the
bit.
treasure
They 100%
Well done.
left this here to be found.
Except it was actually Sophia's idea to look there.
I searched the internet for the top 10 places people hide things in the workplace.
Don't make me
That's-
don't make me sus a Sophia game. That'll hurt too much.
I'm not
Hey,
sus of
Morgana,
Sophia, actually.
Sophia's got you beat.
This isn't a contest.
I think even if Sophia
Let's
was
see what you
somehow
found.
part of the villain's plan, that she glitched her way out of it.
You in yet, Sakura?
Possibly.
Just a sec. It's password protected. But nothing.
'Cause that is one thing I'm sure of with Sophia. I'm sure that she's not functioning
Intentionally
100%
against
the way
us.
she was intended to.
This is
Yeah,
a list of
because she has to have
some
some
sort.
kind of connection to what's
Apparently
going
this
on with
drive holds
everything.
nothing but people's names.
Probably closer
Is it a
than
list of the
we
people
would
working
think.
here?
No. These names.
Monarchs?
These are famous or otherwise powerful people in all sorts of
Potential
industries.
monarchs.
Yeah.
Rich and famous people? Is it like a list of sponsors?
I could have sworn I've seen all these names.
Is Alice
recently.
on there? Natsume?
Let's see.
Mariko?
Yoshikawa. He confessed to document tampering a few weeks ago.
Now that you
Remember?
mention it, this one's the Sapporo Central Councilman who confessed to
The
bribery
people whose
last month.
hearts the monarchs
Wait,
changed.
You mean the person who had his heart
Yep.
changed by Mari's-san? That means this list
It's a
is...
hit list.
That's it. This is a list of people whose hearts the mastermind wanted changed.
So they weren't even in
But
control entirely
why
of
so many
themselves?
powerful figures? What exactly is
With
being
Not
whose hearts
exactly.
changed?
That's still a mystery.
Not exactly.
How do you intend to make
Okay.
I mean, all that needed to happen for them to lose their desires, because remember, all the monarchs know is that when they give out their keyword, people's hearts change.
People start listening
So
to
all
that.
that needs to happen is that whoever's making them monarchs gives them a keyword, and their hearts will change.
Gives them that.
The monarch themselves doesn't have to give them the keyword.
Yeah. All they get in return is just power and undivided devotion.
Well, based on what the last guy said, a monarch's desires can be stolen too.
No, yeah. Of course they don't know that part. Because otherwise they wouldn't even do this.
With that in mind, it seems like the desires of the monarchs have already been taken, and that's how they're controlling them. Just subtly, so they don't
Could be
really
it.
realize.
I'm
Possibly.
gonna snoop
No,
around
that could
the
make
because
corners.
we never
Bottom
see
of the ladder or not?
the monarch themselves.
So whoever would benefit
We just
most
see the
from all
desires
those
they stole.
people getting their hearts
But then
changed?
that's probably
You
why they
think
have to
that'll
trauma
be the
cells
culprit?
in those
Bingo.
walls.
It'll
They
take
just
time.
kept
The
them in
trauma
there.
cells
I
are to
swear,
keep the
I'll
monarchs
do whatever
in.
it takes to
Yeah.
get to the bottom.
Because every time they try to
That
leave,
kind of
they'll hear
swearing
the
may be
thing
good
that
and
made
all,
them
but you should probably go home to a
Yeah.
every so often too.
monarch material in the
I was
first place.
gonna.
At any rate, you've helped us a great deal by now.
We got to crash at his place, and he kept us from getting ambushed. Nice work, Senkichi.
You're still a
Seems like
Gramps,
you're
though.
spitting in better too. What do you say? Feel like you're a Phantom Thief now?
Why would I want to go from public security to national fugitive?
Because we're beloved, look at your daughter.
Anyway, I'm heading back to HQ.
Don't you wonder?
What do you
I
think?
mean, don't you want cool
Daughter
points with your
love
There
daughter?
really isn't anything we can
How do you
until
do, fellow
Senkichi
Phantom Thieves?
identifies the mastermind.
Should we go back with him to Kyoto for now?
Oh man,
really
someone
have
should
to?
definitely make a render of that
So
with
sick
Kichi.
last time.
Then why not go to
I'm
Kyushu
shocked.
instead?
I'd be shocked
Our
if someone
boat trip
hasn't
won't
already
be too
done
long
it.
if we do that. We could even scout the
I'll
area
literally
for
pay
jails.
someone to do it.
Instant points with Ryuji. But no, that's a good idea.
Totally. Might as well complete the Phantom Thieves tour of the islands.
Off to Kyushu, huh? Sounds good. I'll keep after whoever's at the bottom of these cases. The moment I find out, you'll know.
I don't know how likely there will be a...
timetable. We will be able to leave immediately if we hustle.
Like, the only one I can think of immediately might be Akira.
And head for the docks.
Tony Stark. But I don't know.
The thing is, he's in Osaka, which is a bit of ways away.
Alright, so basically, now's our chance to vibe with people before we leave.
Yep, or do any requests you have left for the specific area.
Okay, Yusuke's got one for us, too.
Yeah, so you gotta finish up Makoto's and Yusuke just gave you another.
Do you want me to find you a lobster? Because I swear to God.
Have a moment?
My next motif should
Wants
be...
to sketch a lobster.
How about the Shaisa?
Yes.
He wants to fight one of the boss ones in the jail, doesn't he? Yep.
Yeah.
You're
really good at this.
Do I have to have him in the party for that?
Maybe.
Defeat Ashisha with Fox. Yes.
Oh, okay, yeah. Because Fox is one of the only other Phantom Thieves I played as, and this was the reason why.
Yep.
Okay. So, beachside.
I've been doing all the missions as they come.
Defeat Jack Frost with Queen. Yep.
Wait. What's her nickname on that request?
I didn't notice.
Here's what
I forgot to change nicknames each and every one.
Already working on
Melon Buster.
Melon Buster. That could mean so many things.
There could be jokes there.
Some good
I've
ones.
never bothered to read any of the nicknames.
No, some of them are pretty humorous.
Might as well buy more whole watermelons. It's not like I'm. It's not like I'm poor.
Far from it, my man.
God, I think the worst part is I need bond points. Cooking would raise bond points, but I need bond points to upgrade my cooking in order to get bond points.
Hey.
Yep.
You see the issue?
Alright.
I see your issue.
I like how the RV vibes in the loading screen.
Mm-hmm.
Like, it's just really nice. It's an aesthetic I love.
It is pretty neat. Fits with the whole thing. Oh, you might want to talk to that nice guy.
This
I
one?
still can't get over that when Haru drives, the RV does a flip.
So, none of them have any recollection of what happened, other than they thought it was a nightmare.
I guess that's what happens if you give someone, like,
Well, hey there. Stay set.
Commands that consume their morals, instead of just being, like, altering their personality some.
Makes sense.
That's my theory, anyway. Or maybe it's just because it's a beta version.
Yeah.
Man.
Or maybe it's a failsafe. In case things go wrong, no one can remember what happened. Like, just play it off as a dream.
What?
Because you know, like, because we saw with the other three, they remember what they did. Like, the guy loading loan sharks to buy Alice's merchandise.
Sure.
And he's like, crap, now I gotta pay all that back. Just
Yeah, and he'll get his legs broken if he doesn't.
So that's what,
Yeah.
So that's what, thank you. So that's what,
So this one, I mean, given that this is like not only a beta, but it was all like supposed to be a top secret operation,
like a tree.
I wouldn't be surprised. Make like a tree.
Go
And get out of here.
Okay. And then tell me what to do with my life? Wow.
Oh, if only it was that easy.
I actually haven't been down this way. Is there anything? Doesn't look like it.
I don't know. I actually never been down here.
Why the frick did Joker not bring his fishing rod?
Dude, imagine all the fish you could have caught.
Imagine all the Guardians!
I don't know why I thought God of War music when I think of the Guardians, but it just works.
Yeah, wrong Guardians, man.
Still be epic though.
What the hell did she just say? Was it Menzore? Does that mean something?
I think it might be an Okinawan phrase. I don't know what it means.
If so, that's really cool.
Probably.
Oh wow. I didn't even realize, but she's got new stuff in her shop. Good for her.
Oh yeah.
Do you think I've got enough fish? Not for Miogana.
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 He sounded so upset by it. I wish I had the option to call him that now.
He's like, why? What did I do to you?
Maybe next time you should think twice before you tell someone to go to sleep, cat.
I haven't done this the entire trip.
Oh, I didn't even think about getting upgrades.
Oh yeah, you should probably get new weapons. And new protectors.
You want this one? Do you want to equip that? Thank you very much.
Okay, that doesn't raise his... Okay. Raising agility as well is probably going to be beneficial.
It would, yes.
Let's see. Sophie. Assassination top. A yo-yo used by assassins.
Yo 2K.
Yeah.
Get it?
A yo-yo that evokes panic over the apocalypse.
Remember when that was a thing?
Reduce
That was
curse
far
damage.
than
Oh, that's a good idea.
Oh yeah, that would be good.
She's weak to curse.
messes her up.
Let's see.
Weakness.
Makoto I tend to have.
Frickin' demon fists.
I'll get her the reduced psi damage.
Yeah, that's gonna help.
And I think that's fine for now, because I don't know who I'm... Well, none of that helps, and I can't buy her a weapon.
Yeah, because, I mean, the only thing that would benefit her is, like,
what should we make?
Okay, can I cook
like an accessory
any of the
has
things? Nope. Nope. Sure can't.
You need to get better at cooking.
I should at least be able to get the freaking...
What do you think you are, cooking Mappa?
Okay, let's do Sapporo. I have to play as Queen and just beat the frick out of some enemies. Jack Frost specifically. God damn. How did we get this far into the game without making that joke?
Because you guys are all lame.
Nah, it's because we ain't simps.
Not simp enough.
Do you know that word's banned on Twitch? Like, you can't type it into chats?
Simps?
Yeah.
I mean, I don't think I've ever typed the word out in my entire life, so I didn't know.
I did not know that. That's banned. I thought that's interesting. Wait, are we banned from saying it, or?
No, I think we're allowed to say it. It just can't be typed in. Twitch has some really weird rules about what words are allowed in the chats.
Well, I remember when banning simp was like the news of the day, and it was so dumb.
What is that?
Well, not because it's kind of like what happened with PogChamp or something like that.
Well, the PogChamp thing was like the guy who started the meme get a racist.
He said a thing that people didn't agree with, so they got upset.
No, he like actually did something racist. And so sharing around his, you know,
I think he argued in defense of January 6th.
I mean, that'd do it. Because there's no defending January 6th.
No defending last summer either.
Okay, I feel like I'm lost.
I'll explain off stream. It's a whole deal.
Okay.
And I really don't want to end up being the political Persona 5 channel.
I mean, I'll be political because last summer they were actually
no,
fighting for something worth fighting for.
Okay.
They weren't doing it the right way, but they were actually fighting for something that needed to fight.
Oh. Now I get the context. Okay. Yeah, let's not get into this conversation.
Thank you.
Because I got a feeling all three of us are going to be kind of everywhere with it.
Okay, there wasn't even any Jack Frosts in there, so let's try in here.
Well, Well, there's only 2 specific areas that
Right,
there's
I'll bring up something
You just
even
gotta
more
go-
controversial than Sonic the Hedgehog.
Switch out.
Apparently there's
Two.
a potential news coming on the 18th.
Yeah, didn't they start filming for 2?
I don't know if it's going to be about Sonic 2 movie or if it's going to be game related. It just said this is they're going to do something Sonic related in this movie.
Isn't there also a Sonic?
I mean, we haven't had any game news since Olympic Winter Games, so it is about that time for them to start hyping up whatever they're going to do next.
Yeah, usually Sonic isn't really quiet for a while unless they're planning something.
Yeah. Hey, you might want to go back to Odori Park, because I think you just need to go around the other enemy types until you find a group of Jack Frost.
Oh, that's why Ryuji got his showtimes like every 5 seconds.
Rebel Soul. Oh.
I mean, I'm Rebel
That's pretty-
Soul, but it seems like you're getting them faster than even me.
Dragon Soul! That was a Dragon Ball Z Kai joke, everyone. Or more of a reference than a joke.
That sounded more like a G.I. Joe joke. But
I think
that
this
makes
is
more
some
sense.
Hee-Ho voice.
I think so. I mean, you just need to be. You need to kill 10.
Uh-oh.
Road Rage!
Honestly, he's the way.
That's a hit and run.
It is. Taking killer manslaughter.
Good stuff, guys.
They didn't mention it
Maybe
being...
Jack Slaughter.
Well, like
you know what? While I'm here, I can look for this.
Oh yeah.
Nice clean air and a lot of trees around.
Oh, you need to do the boss fight again if you want. Alright, you just need 3 more Jack Frost.
There any in this fight?
Maybe.
Ah, damn. It's always hard when there's the little drones.
Yeah, up here.
Shoot him from a distance.
I don't see any
Either
Jack.
get the drone from cover or shoot him because it's like the only way. Wait, there's a Jack Frost snowman. Turn around. Look
Yeah,
over there. There's a Jack Frost snowman.
Does that count?
Yeah.
Damn.
I don't think so.
I never saw that before.
Really? You can find one almost every area.
This is the request.
It's kind of funny.
I didn't notice.
Alright, so Suzushino and
Odori Park. There's Suzushino.
Yeah.
And while we're doing this, we can try looking for the Forgotten Desire and take out the boss, because why the hell not, since we're here already.
Well, do you want me to tell you what a Forgotten Desire is?
Where?
It's on the, I think it's the Arbitorium or something like that, but like before you ski down the hill.
What? He wasn't there. But okay.
No, he was behind you. Because I
Oh my
like
God.
this area a lot. What's she doing?
Jack Frost!
Is this the answer?
Let up. Finish him off.
I just wheelied his face in.
Yeah, you literally caved that thing in.
Like a watermelon. Alright,
So,
Arbitorium, you say?
checkpoint. Yeah. Yes. So, it'd be easier if you show me a checkpoint, and then I'll point you to the, because it's literally right next to a checkpoint.
Jesus, the clacking on Makoto.
Yep.
Like,
Okay, so, checkpoint? If you can get there.
What?
Checkpoint. Alright, now go to other checkpoint.
I was just laughing at
right
Makoto
there.
constantly changing elevation.
That should be it.
How do we just forget to grab desires on our way out? Like,
No,
isn't
that's
the idea they get yoinked by other shadows?
Treasure chest.
Well, that's after you leave the jail. No, go back.
These guys down here?
No, go back.
No, they don't have it. It's going to be an item somewhere.
Alright, look right. There it is.
Yeah.
This might be of interest.
Nice that you already know where
That
it was. You
should
don't have to
be.
look all over creation
What the
to
fuck?
find it.
No, that wasn't it.
This is the
I
request.
could have sworn it's that one.
You're already working on this one.
It's somewhere with trees.
Nice clean air with a lot of trees around. Maybe I do need to fight those shadows down here.
No, it's an item. You don't have to fight the shadows.
What we got?
Huh. Then maybe it's the other snow. Maybe it's the other snow.
Sorry, Mothman. So many people in the P5 fanbase feel really bad for beating up Mothman.
Because they're pathetic.
Because they're useless. Let's see.
Oh, you know what?
What?
Go down that way.
Down this way?
Yeah, I think it's on the other side of this castle.
Look, a shadow. What do we do?
Okay, so go down. I think that's it. No? Is that one over here? Like, I know I got it in this area.
No offense, man, but it doesn't seem like you know what you're doing.
Well, why don't you go to that item?
You're like giving me vibes of the Yeti from Twilight Princess.
Mission complete.
There it is.
Thank you.
But you see what I'm talking about, right?
You want to shut up.
That was fast. You should apply the same effort.
I'm usually good at this side stuff.
Alright, let's switch Haruin and we can take out Mariko while we're here.
Oh, no, I think... No, yeah. Just in case. Cause I would have said, like... Because I was pretty leveled up by that point and took her down pretty easy.
I did last time.
Yeah.
So maybe she'll actually provide a challenge this time, heyo.
Now then.
Oh, that'd be nice.
Maybe I'll actually see those other faces you guys were talking about.
Seriously, like... Dear God, you don't see...
It's already, buddy.
Like, no, she didn't do it like half her moves.
I like caved her face in before.
Should we take a look?
Going.
Boom. Alright. Boss time. Yeah, please skip that.
Mari-san, what you're doing is wrong.
Shut your prissy little mouth! I will consume all who oppose me!
And I just fast forward all that dialogue.
No, just mash triangle once when I'm refighting.
Oh, what's with all the food? I want some.
Now's not the
But you wanted to do it slower, you're gonna do this harder again. Now you're higher level, so you're just gonna wipe her off the map.
It was a very iceberg.
I really like just being able to hold that Psy thing. You know, I forgot. Yeah, X twice.
Oh, that's early.
That's really early.
Okay, so maybe you might actually see her fight.
Yeah, hit basic attack twice and then hold down heavy and she'll just make a whirlwind of psychic energy.
Okay, maybe that's my issue.
It almost feels like she's easier.
Well, I mean, she is the same
higher level, Cameron.
Yeah.
So is she, supposedly.
No, she's not.
I think they're the same level they were.
Yeah. Because I find it easier the second time around, even if you know the...
I found all of these bosses easier the second time around.
Oh, finally.
Yeah, finally, yeah. I had to do this 2 times in the fight that I beat her.
Yeah, same.
Oh yeah, payback time!
Fully consumed with rage. Everyone, keep your guard up. Reminder from the fast deal massive damage with psychokinesis attacks.
Oh, is that the excuse for things being weak to psychic? They have unstable minds?
Power. We cycle and curse.
almost feel bad.
Almost.
That did a lot of damage.
Yeah.
Okay, so now she tries to eat people.
Yep.
If you let her, yes.
If you let her.
If I give the woman room to breathe.
I don't know, she can put a lot of room for herself. Oh boy.
Wow, we moved so slow during the blizzards.
Yeah.
I almost feel bad. Like, seriously, this is just awful.
Yeah, you're bullying her.
Oh, and look, at Showtime, too.
That'll probably be the last movie we'll have to do.
Imagine going back to, like, Alice or...
Oh my god, yeah, like, that was straight up the massacre.
That really didn't do as much damage as I'd hoped.
Same.
Oh well. I'm fine just giving her absolutely zero room to breathe.
Yeah.
Got her.
Yeah. You still got 30 minutes. Well, 20 minutes.
If I fall, what kind of monster will take over?
Yeah. Because remember her thing was like...
Remember her reason for ruling is that she wants to keep the corrupt people out by keeping herself in.
Sorry, I just got really upset that the bond level didn't rank up for that.
Yeah, that pisses...
I still want that upgrade. Okay.
Oh god, I heard it this time.
Sweet. Let's battle.
I told you! Yes! The hum in Okinawa. Yeah, like you can hear it.
That's mysterious.
It may not be the same, like, note per note, but the melody is still there.
Alright, let's turn in those requests.
See.
You're already working on this one.
Unlocks level cap for a bond skill.
You're already working on this one.
Bond EXP!
Yo!
Woot,
Oh,
woot.
fun stuff.
Now you can cook.
Can I get
Speaking of
started?
which,
Is she gonna punch the watermelon open? Jesus frick!
Yes!
Woo!
She's going to rip the watermelon's heart out.
Justice!
Kalima!
I am so upset that we don't get to see her fist.
I
of
would
justice
love to
with
see a
watermelon.
CG of that, you know?
Yeah,
Same.
Yeah.
Alright, so let's do
It could just be the regular,
little thing.
basic, like, low-budget Persona 5 animation for when they're just, like, hanging around. I just want to see her fist of justice.
There,
with
now I
watermelon
have no
head.
excuse to not stuff people's faces.
Hey, damn it.
Okay, y'all, let's feast and then we can take Yusuke.
What's on the menu?
Yes.
Playing
Alright, so Kyoto curry.
We're going to make this.
Aha!
Oh, right.
Oh, that's another request. That's later.
I just unlocked another request.
Do you want to cook this
Yeah.
one?
Where you gotta teach Kichi how to cook it. How to cook it.
Thanks.
You can unlock that as early as here. I didn't get that until the 6th
Yeah.
dungeon.
Yes.
Yeah, you can lock it as early as here.
I thought it was a 6th dungeon
Do
thing.
you want to cook this one?
Oh, I guess so. But that's
I made
fun.
soba.
It's weird too because I was cooking everything as I did it. So if he unlocked it already, that's weird.
Oh.
Goat
Nice.
soup.
Do you want to cook this one?
I'm sorry.
See, that's the sound of someone being completely traumatized.
That's the
That
sound of
sounded
someone
like
stepping
someone
on a
grabbed
cat's
Morgana
tail.
by the neck and is trying to choke the life out of him.
That's the time to button mash sound.
Bleh.
Okay, did I make everything I can?
Yep.
If you don't choose time to button mash, then I have to
That's
question your
what are you
sanity.
selling? Are you sure?
Well, you can question my sanity because I'm too nice.
Who's it
Oh,
for?
that option's
Even
way
to
too
Morgana?
Yeah, I to be fair, the response was hilarious. But
Yeah, I like Morgana less, but like that whole option was too hilarious.
I will say, like, I was tempted, but no. My first playthrough, I try to be as nice as possible,
Who's it for?
unless I feel like they deserve a sassy
like,
remark.
I don't really start being nice to Morgana until after the Okinawa thing, where he finally starts to settle down. Before that, I poke fun at him.
You want the two
Yeah.
ones like that? Put it to
No,
me.
no. I think you guys forget to realize I'm the nice guy.
Which one?
So
Yeah,
You want
I'll
the
take any opportunity to harass Morgana. I want to
Oh, yeah,
date
you
on
hate
just for
Morgana.
the power move.
Okay?
you hate Morgana. Well, no, hate's a strong word.
You want
Severely dislike and wish I could make him sleep outside.
Yes. Conk.
That'd be funny. Just for the sake of it.
I'll just imagine him like in the metaverse, like he has like a freaking comically sized cone.
Thanks for your patronage.
Let's see. Did I upgrade everyone? Yeah.
Who's it for?
All right, let's go do use case thing.
And he's got to be the one to do it.
Yep.
And was it specifically the boss one?
Not really.
He
Nah,
just
I
needs to
hadn't
take out
played
some
as Yusuke
Jesus.
at all when I did this mission, so Yusuke was so underleveled when I did it. It was like fighting a boss.
See, I feel no sympathy for you there.
'Cause I found the first Shisha I ran into when looking for him was the high level Shisha. You know, like the mini boss one.
Mm-hmm.
And I
Oh,
had
yes.
my super underleveled
Yes,
Yusuke.
yes.
Okay, what did you learn, bud?
Alright, which you can select. Like, just select it, it'll show you like a drop down.
Yeah, because you can trade in your abilities at any time.
Which is useful.
It looks fine. Oh yeah, my
Well-
bond leveled up from stuffing everyone's faces.
Man, I wish I could level up just by eating.
I wish it was that easy.
You can
Well,
level
I
up just by rubbing a man's foot.
Bond level will increase more quickly now.
This game is very serious. Take it seriously.
Alright, I will say the easiest place for you to do it.
Research lab, document storage area.
Yeah, so checkpoint. I would say lab south, yeah.
Yep. The one to the north had a boss one in it, I believe.
Yeah.
Aha!
Yours. Leave it to me. I will strike you down.
And the dire shot over this jail is around here as well.
I mean,
yeah.
wouldn't it be better to try the one in Alice's Palace first?
You
Ideally,
might be
yeah.
able to do Alice's Palace, although it'll be a little tough. By
Yeah,
little, I mean it'll be very tough.
Finish them off.
like, I did it around level 50-ish.
Oh,
And it
you
was
were higher than
decent.
I was. I did it around level 40,
Keep up
I
the
want to
pace,
say.
shall we?
Well, to be honest, I was testing it at 14, and then I realized, nope, not level for this.
I tested it when I ran into it while I was looking around
Now's our chance.
Alice's Palace for the first time, and it just deleted me.
Yeah.
Don't lose your composure.
Yep, there it is.
Oh, this should be easy though, because they'll just keep spawning these Shizas. So, this works.
Easy victory ahead.
Got it.
There you go.
Persona!
One for help. Getting wrecked out there. The ball's frozen. Hit it with a nuclear attack. Really. Battle's almost won.
I just switched to Joker, you're supposed to beat them as...
No, you got it. You got it already.
Oh, you got it already?
Yeah, I got it for
it's
beating.
a little pocket on it.
I got it for beating
Okay.
the trash mob Seashas. Thank you for checking,
Yeah.
Alright.
Yeah, no problem.
I thought you might have just, like, went into Game Zone or something.
Oh, by the way,
What?
New Master 69 has finally have shown himself.
Oh yeah, I saw one of the trailers for Falcon Winter Soldier.
Yeah, turns out he appeared in Winter Soldier as an IT guy.
I'm not as excited for Falcon Winter Soldier as I was for WandaVision, mostly because I just don't like Falcon or Winter Soldier very much.
Understandable.
I keep forgetting that WandaVision was a thing.
Sure was. It was actually pretty good. It's just so different from the usual MCU stuff, it feels really weird.
Yeah, which they say that Falcon Winter Soldier is going to feel more like an MCU movie than WandaVision.
Okay, well, the problem with what they did with WandaVision is if they wanted to do stuff that's different from normal when it comes to the MCU, that's fine and all, but for there's something new to be so different, you know?
But I don't know, because personally I didn't see it as a bad thing, like, especially with the context of why it was set up that way. Like,
yeah,
if anything, I consider it kind of genius.
Okay, yeah, the issue was people were so used to the MCU formula, and this was the first MCU project in over a year.
Here's what I found.
That is true.
I mean, to be fair, it was probably planned earlier and COVID messed it up.
Yeah.
No, it was. I mean, hell, think about it. Like, Black Widow was supposed to be released May last year before, you know, they delayed it so long.
I also forgot Black Widow was a thing.
Well, it's supposed to come out this May if things go well, because they said that they refuse to show an MCU movie outside of a theater.
I'm thinking that I'm about ready to drop off of MCU. The next Spider-Man movie may end up being the last one that I
Oh, look at those little
to see in the
shishas.
theater.
That's adorable.
Yeah, it's cute.
Yeah.
But so you're pretty much tapped out of the MCU.
It's COVID didn't help, but it sort of lost its steam for me this last year.
I guess.
It kind of lost.
Not many of the upcoming projects have sounded particularly interesting to me. And then the only projects I am ever hearing about are TV shows. I have not had good luck with Marvel TV shows.
Yeah.
I think you have enough salmon, Cameron.
You think?
No, buy everything.
Yeah, I'm just getting into the habit of buying everything while I have a chance. So, I've got 10 minutes left. That's probably not enough time to start the next area, is it?
No, but we can get some good cutscenes.
Okay, so I have two options here, and I want your guys' thoughts. For one, we could continue on to the next city. For two, we could go hunt down the Dire Shadow in Alice's jail and see if I can take it.
Dire Shadow. Dire Shadow.
Alright, do you guys remember its weakness or anything?
I believe it's weak to curse.
Lightning? No. Is it?
Oh yeah, the lightning, yeah, because I pretty much survived it by being Ryuji.
Okay,
yeah. So... because the
of course my Ryuji was
like,
as high level as Joker.
Yeah. If it helps, the persona